We return you to Sydney, Australia right now, where police have stormed the cafe in the central part of the city where a lone gunman, was holding hostages. Police say the siege is over. Juliette Saly is back with us on the phone. Juliette, what can you tell us? What's happening right now? What's been happening over the past half hour?
Well, certainly since we last spoke, Eric, it seems that police then decided to really get this situation to a head, and we heard a number of gunshots, and also it's alleged that there were some grenades thrown towards the cafe. So a large number of explosions heard across the Sydney CBD at just after 2:15 a.m. our time. So we're now heading into the 17th hour of what would have been the 17th hour of the siege. We're starting to see some vision coming through of police storming into that cafe and taking out some of the hostages on stretchers. It looks like a couple of people may indeed have been injured, whether or not that was from gunfire or grenades, or whether it's just from sheer exhaustion of being held up in that cafe for around 17 hours. But police rescue are also on the scene, and we have seen basically something that Sydney has never seen before. We don't really have scenes like this. We don't have guns in Australia per se, so it's been quite a frightening situation to unfold. But at this stage, it looks like police have decided to really try and end this siege. No sign of the gunman as of yet.
And to be clear, when the police rushed in, to the best of your knowledge, it was not in response to anything happening inside. It was strictly an action to just get those hostages out. It wasn't like they were hearing explosions before or gunshots.
No, absolutely not. It certainly looks like it was just part of their tactical operations. We know that police have been keeping very closely to their chest the way that they were basically dealing with this situation. The media is well cordoned off, as are passers-by watching well away from this Lint cafe. So it looks like police have just decided to take things into their own hands as it started to enter a second day. So the footage that we're seeing, they've got those guns where you can see the infrared, you can see into that cafe, which all the lights have been turned off, and just a whole lot of gunfire charged into that building. So you would imagine they had really staked out where they wanted to target, and potentially well away from where the hostages were sitting. But we certainly don't believe it's in response to the gunman, just really trying to bring this situation to a head.